Tom got a raise. Finally, a real, proper, exciting raise. He went from $2,000 monthly to $3,000 a month, $1,000 extra dollars every month. Tom was genuinely, completely thrilled. Maybe a nicer apartment now. Maybe finally a better car. Maybe eating at nicer restaurants. 6 months later, Tom had zero savings. Not a little savings, zero. $6,000 extra dollars total. Gone. Completely and totally vanished. No investment, no emergency fund. No progress made at all. Just a slightly nicer lifestyle. And the same empty monthly feeling. Tom had fallen into a trap. The most silent wealth killer exists. It is called lifestyle creep. It destroys more futures than bad investments. But here is the good news. Tom figured out the actual fix. Today, he walks you through it. This system works for everyone. $500 or $50,000 monthly. It scales with you perfectly, always. This is not a budget either. Budgets make people feel restricted constantly. People quit budgets within 3 weeks. This is a financial algorithm instead. It runs completely automatically every month. It removes your emotions entirely too. It builds wealth quietly in the background, while you actually live your life. Let's build it together right now. First, understand one foundational truth completely. The problem is never how much you earn. The problem is always the spending order. Most people receive their salary excitedly. They feel happy for 48 hours. Then they spend on whatever feels urgent. Rent, food, nights out, subscriptions forgotten. Whatever is left gets called savings. That backward system keeps most people broke. You cannot save what is left over. You must spend what is left after saving. That single shift is worth everything. More than any salary increase ever received. Now here comes the 3-tier system. 3 clear tiers based on income level. Each tier has a specific protocol. Percentages that tell your money where to go. The moment your salary hits the account. No guessing, no willpower required ever. No emotional decisions at 11 at night. Just a clean, automated, repeatable system. Working every single month like clockwork. Tier 1 is called the foundation tier. This covers 0 to $2,000 monthly. This is your survival and stability phase. Your job here is not getting rich. Your job is stopping financial fragility. Financial fragility means one unexpected expense destroys everything. A medical bill, a car repair, anything. One thing wipes out everything you built. So here is the exact Tier 1 split. 60% goes to your essentials only. Rent, food, transport, absolute necessities only. 20% goes straight to your emergency fund. Until you save 3 full months of expenses. Then that 20% moves into investments. 10% goes to skill development always. Your biggest asset right now is your earning ability. Invest in that above everything else right now. The final 10% is your guilt-free spend on whatever you personally want or enjoy. At Tier 1, you are building the foundation. Everything else in your financial life sits on this. Rushing past this stage is brutally expensive. Tier 2 is called the scale tier. This covers $2,000 to $6,000 monthly. You have stabilized now, emergency fund is done. Now it is time to actually build wealth. The split changes because survival is no longer urgent. Here is the exact Tier 2 protocol now. 50% goes to your lifestyle expenses. Notice it dropped from 60% before. That is completely intentional and important. As income grows, lifestyle percentage should shrink. Not grow, shrink, every single time. 30% goes directly into wealth-building assets. Stocks, index funds, real estate savings, business funds. Whatever your chosen investment vehicle actually is. This 30% is what builds your actual future. 10% goes into your opportunity fund now. Separate from investments entirely and always. This is dry powder for real opportunities. A business idea, a life-changing course, a chance to buy something deeply undervalued. Without this fund, good chances walk right past you. Your money is always already completely spoken for. Final 10% stays as personal spend always. Non-negotiable, every single tier, every single month. You need money working for your enjoyment too. Or you burn out and quit the system. Tier 3 is called the multiplier tier. This is for anyone above $6,000 monthly. The game completely changes at this level. You are no longer just managing money now, you are deploying actual capital strategically. 40% goes to your lifestyle now. Yes, it dropped again, intentionally, always. Rich people never let lifestyle consume income as it grows. They let wealth grow faster than lifestyle always. 40% now goes into multiplying assets, not just passive investments like before anymore. Things that generate their own income streams. Dividend stocks that pay you every quarter. Rental income arriving while you sleep peacefully. A business that earns completely without you. Digital products selling around the clock always. The goal is making your salary feel optional eventually. 10% stays in the opportunity fund always. 10% personal spend stays the same always. The structure never ever changes between tiers. Only the actual numbers change with income. The habit stays identical from first salary to biggest. Now here is what makes all this work. One single, most important word in this video: automation. Human beings are deeply emotional creatures, always. We make terrible money decisions when tired. We make terrible decisions when stressed, too. When excited, bored, celebrating, or heartbroken. Basically, we make bad decisions constantly. The solution is removing ourselves completely. The moment your salary hits the account, the system must trigger before you even look, before you even see the balance at all. Here is the exact setup using modern banking, available to almost everyone reading this right now. Open 3 completely separate bank accounts immediately. Not one account where everything mixes together. Not 2 accounts. 3 clean, separate accounts. Account 1 is your income account only. This is where your salary lands exclusively. Nothing else lives in this account ever. Account 2 is your wealth account always. This is where investment transfers go automatically. Account 3 is your living account daily. The only card you ever carry in your wallet. The only account you spend from day to day. The moment salary hits account 1, immediately. Automated transfers fire before you touch anything. Investment percentage moves to account 2 automatically. Living allowance moves to account 3 automatically. Fixed bills run on direct debit from account 1. You never manually move a single dollar. You never make an in-the-moment decision. The system decides for you every single time. Your emotional brain never gets a single vote. Now back to Tom and his raise. Remember he spent all $1,000 on lifestyle? Here is what the 50% upgrade rule does. When any salary increase arrives, split it immediately. 50% goes automatically to wealth building. 50% only goes to lifestyle improvement. Tom's extra $1,000 splits perfectly every time. $500 monthly going into investments. $500 going to lifestyle upgrades enjoyed. Tom gets to actually enjoy his raise, but he also builds real wealth simultaneously. Neither his present nor future self gets sacrificed. The system rewards both versions of Tom always. Over 1 year, that is $6,000 in new investments, from just one raise, just one salary bump. Over 5 years with modest investment growth. That single habit compounds into something life-changing. That is the 50% upgrade rule power. It works every single time income increases arrive. Raises, bonuses, side income, any increase at all. Here is the final mindset shift now. Stop thinking salary is your financial ceiling. Your salary is just the starting input. The input of a machine you are building. The quality of that machine determines everything. Your system, your automation, your percentage discipline. These determine your actual financial output always. 2 people can earn the exact same salary and arrive at completely opposite destinations in 10 years. One built the machine, one just spent the input. The machine builder is not smarter or luckier. They simply understood one crucial thing earlier. Money without a system is just noise. Money with a system is an actual weapon. Tom got another raise last year, a bigger one this time around. For the first time ever, Tom felt nothing. Not because he was ungrateful at all, because the raise was already completely handled. Before Tom finished reading the email, the system was already calculating new splits. New automated transfers were already quietly updating. The additional investment amount was already set perfectly. Tom felt nothing because the machine thinks faster than Tom's emotions ever possibly could. That machine is now building Tom's future quietly, while Tom goes back to his coffee calmly. and gets on with his actual day peacefully. That is what financial freedom looks like early on. Not a yacht, not a private jet ever. Just a system running quietly in the background, doing exactly what you told it to do, turning every single salary into a deliberate step toward a life that money cannot ever touch. Tom out. Next video, why the rich never say they are rich. Don't miss it.